This is Revolutions SMP, a vanilla plus modded Minecraft server full of tons of Minecraft content creators. And in the last episode, we built up our beautiful starter base behind us and dug out this really cool dig site in the spirit of archaeology. And speaking of spirit of archaeology, I think it would be really cool if we went on an archaeological adventure today. I have quite a few places that I'd like to explore around this world, like my dig site over here. There's also a couple of geodes that I would like to explore over here in the ocean. And then finally, somewhere over the river from my house, I believe there's a nether portal that I want to kind of explore. And the first adventure of this episode is going to be going and fighting the Ender Dragon with the rest of the server.
Alright, gotta find middle C. We all here?
Uh-huh.
Let me just smash some keys.
What?
That's awesome.
Woo!
Let's go. We're all getting demonetized.
I hope you enjoyed that completely original song that I definitely composed myself.
I'm just gonna put that on loop when we go off on our boat adventure. All right.
I've decided this boat is cute.
Whoever's phone says we're using it.
All right.
Oh, I'm slapping the piano
Okay,
down.
Let's go.
Keep in mind, guys, I don't have my my boating license.
Oh my gosh.
You're telling us this now?
I'm not sure I can play the piano in these conditions.
I've got two things. We got this.
Let's go.
And then we got this.
Oh. I didn't get him! I didn't get it! I'm
Hey, wait.
You didn't get it?
No!
It's not.
Let's get them.
Let's go.
Come here, boy.
I'm sorry,
Revolution.
Viva
There you
la
go.
revolution.
I'm so big!
Ow.
Oh my
Get
god.
him.
Oh my
I feel so
god.
big!
Oh, there's blazes.
Ow. Oh, wait,
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Get that
You've done it.
dragon!
That was the worst thing I've ever done. Oh my god.
Definitely don't want to do that again, as I lost pretty much everything. But it was definitely a really fun experience. So the next thing on my archaeology adventure bucket list is to finish up this dig site from last episode. We made it down to stone levels, but I want to take it even further and make it all the way to the bottom of the island. So we got mending on the pickaxe and a stack of potatoes, and hopefully that should be able to get us all the way to the bottom of the world. Okay, so I came over to the skeleton spawner to kind of heal up my pickaxe because it's about to die, and I just realized there's tons of iron armor in here, so I might just steal a little bit of them. I'm assuming these are extras that nobody wanted, so I guess one man's trash is another man's treasure, because it's definitely an upgrade for me. And now we just need to sit here and heal up the pickaxe. Alrighty, I've been digging for quite a while, and I think it's time to take a break. So I figured I might as well give you a tour. We start in the entrance, and we go down, and down, and a little bit more fun down, until it just absolutely keeps going, and we decide just to start jumping. Oh, not into creepers, hopefully. And we still are only at Y level 48. And considering I've been digging for about 2 hours, this might end up taking more than one episode. Okay, so I think Lance wants us to meet up here. Not really sure what he wants, but I guess we'll see. Hello.
I've got something I think you're going to enjoy. You see the bubble blower?
Uh-huh.
The bubble blower?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it pops. Can you bounce on them?
You can't. We can kind of. So if you're up high and you need to get across somewhere far, you can use this as a block to parkour with.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
It's so much fun.
That we should have used that for the Ender Dragon.
Oh, that would have been fun. I discovered this a little bit ago, and I have been having so much fun making the boat. I had to get it survival.
I could imagine.
You just make bubbles.
Oh,
And I
it's so
think the
cute.
Players are invisible through it too.
Oh, they are. If I take off my armor, do I even like show up?
No, you're just gone.
Yeah.
I can't see you at all. That's all. I just wanted to flex. Show you how much cooler I am now that I have a bubble one.
Well, you are significantly cooler, I will admit. I'm almost like half tempted to like make an entire bubble wall around my base now and just go completely invisible. It's either that or we could use it to like sneak up on people. There's so many possibilities that like I feel like that could be really fun. I actually just realized there's like multiple as well. There's one right there. There's one right here. I think there's another one right there that looks pretty circular. And then one right here. Oh, and a sunken ship. I've got plenty of archaeology stuff to dig up. Okay, so I think we have determined that archaeology does not really do well when we can't breathe. So I'm thinking we make a door so that we can breathe underwater a little bit better, and hopefully that will solve our problems much, much better. Now we just need to figure out how to get in here. Oh, there we go. Now I can already hear lots of stuff down there. I'm pretty sure we've got some spiders and some zombies. So that'll be fun considering I don't have a sword. So we're just kind of going off of this axe. And apparently my helmet broke. I am a very prepared archaeologist, I promise. Without further ado, let's just dive on in. Literally, quite literally, we're diving. Hi. Okay, I got that guy. There's a bat. Oh, luckily the zombie is trapped in the corner. That'll help us out tons. We kind of fell onto a bed, so might be invading someone's home. Got some cobblestone. I guess I can't expect much more. That's 90% of what you get as an archaeologist. But we did, however, get some candles, which I definitely am happy about. So we grab those, and then we can decorate with those later. Oh, I just smacked a bat. Ooh, a blast furnace. Don't have one of those yet. Definitely will take that. And an anvil. It's like 90% broken, but I will take it. Should I even take the beds? It's for science. It's for archaeology. I smacked another bat. I need to get control of myself. So let's head back up to the surface. Now we can move on to another area. Let's move on to that one next. And it looks like it's got a little cave off to the side of it that maybe I'll be able to get in through. Yes, perfect. Ooh, this one's got barrels and a double chest. Well, I did just break my helmet, so I guess I'll take what I can get. And some sand and some wheat. And of course the candles. Honestly, that's the best thing that we've gotten out of all of these. Ooh, a compass. And nothing else in the barrels. On to number 3. And before we go, we actually have this little area right here that I want to check out. Ooh, and a diamond. I'm glad I came it back. You can come and see what's in this chest, which is apparently a boat. And a crafting table. It looks like all of these have already pretty much been explored, which kind of makes the loot and the geodes make a little bit more sense, but at least they left behind this diamond for us to collect. And now I can move on to number 3, which has some candles and a bed. Ooh, iron, name tags, and some lanterns, and can't really say no to storage either. And now I just have a couple more over here that I wanted to check out, and I'm pretty sure that those ones right there are geodes, just based off of the little white blocks that are there. I'm pretty sure that's the outside shell and the inside shell of the geode. So I'm not really going to worry too much about collecting that, but I think I might go check out this sunken ship. Ooh, and get those diamonds right there. I mean, at this rate, who needs to go diamond hunting when you can just go to the bottom of the ocean, right? Oh, I'm lagging so bad. I barely made it through that. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to lag me out to death. That was scary. I think what's helped the most is honestly the diamonds being at the bottom of the ocean, which is pretty good considering we're just going for a couple geodes. And it looks like someone's also been here, unless, you know, doors spawn naturally now, which means I think we've completely explored all of the ocean. I mean, not all of it, but this section of the ocean, you know? So let's head back. And I do have another plan that I want to do this episode, which is to get mending. Now that we have it on our pickaxe, I want to also get it on our diamond axe. And then I have 2 more diamonds at home in the chest, as well as these 2 in my inventory, that I want to make a diamond shovel and a diamond sword with. And of course, we got to get mending on those. And of course, set down all the extra storage and tools we found. And this is slowly becoming a gigantic chest monster, so I'm definitely going to have to move this inside soon. But for now, we'll just keep adding to it. And like I said, we can craft ourselves up that diamond shovel that I was talking about. And now we technically have a complete set of diamond tools. Now, of course, I don't want to break these, so we need to go get ourselves some mending books, which I've already been trading a lot of wood and kind of just saving up in general. So I've got a total of 21 emeralds and a little bit of wood. But in order to turn all of these into mending, we're going to need 3 mending books, which is going to cost us 60 emeralds. So we're definitely going to need a lot more sticks than this, which means it's tree chopping time. I've been really enjoying growing all these really big spruce trees right next to my house because it makes it super easy to collect all the wood that I'm going to need. Hopefully that'll be enough. I just did the math, it's not. So 1 more tree, woo! Oh, why do I underestimate so bad sometimes? Now that should be enough. Hopefully, at least. I don't know, my math's been obviously shoddy today, so we'll see. I think he just, like, reset as I was trading with him. Oh, that was lucky. And then he's maxed out. We should be able to trade with this second Fletcher as well. And it looks like we have a total of 67 emeralds, which should be the perfect amount, because we just need 20 emeralds per mending book. Now I just need books, which shouldn't be too hard over here at the community farms. And with 3 books acquired, we can head over to the villager and get 3 books of mending and head over to our very, very broken anvil. Hopefully this doesn't break, and apply mending books to each one of these. And we might as well give them some fun names while we're at it. And just like that, we have full mending diamond tools. Now I just really need some help with my armor, but we'll work on that later. And now the last archaeology adventure I want to go on today is going to be to the nether. And like I said, someone over here has already set up a portal, so I figure I might as well go use that. Now the only thing that I'm really coming in here for is one, to kind of explore what's been going on, which obviously is quite a bit, and also to grab myself some lava, because with that lava, when I add some water on top, we get some obsidian, which of course there is already a community nether portal, but I would really like my own in the future so that we can explore a different area. So as inefficiently as possible, because that's how I roll, I'm just going to keep grabbing some lava, bringing it into the overworld, and adding some water on top of it. And eventually, we should have just enough obsidian to make us a brand new portal, which means I should probably repair this. I can't imagine these guys would want any holes in their front yards when they have such beautiful, beautiful builds. I try to be a good neighbor at least. But now that we have all of this obsidian, I am going to save that for a future episode. Like I said, when we're away from that portal, so there's actually new areas of the nether to explore. Oh, okay. The lag on the server is insane. The next thing that I would like to do is finally get rid of this giant chest monster and move ourselves inside. After all, we spent all that time building this beautiful house and never really used it, so we might as well start now. And before we do that, I'm thinking we're going to start by moving all of this dirt out so that we can build a floor, which I'm thinking a simple checkerboard pattern like this. Maybe not like that. Should be simple enough, yet it will still do the trick. And with the flooring complete, we may now begin the grueling task of moving all of these chests indoors. Wish me luck. I'm thinking kind of a little kitchen setup like this, and then along this big wall, I'd like to come in with some trapdoors and some chests. Just like this, which also gave me a nice opportunity to organize all of my items, and also gave us tons of extra storage, both from those barrels. These chests are all completely empty, and we've got a couple of barrels in the kitchen. And with an upgrade on the inside, I think I want to do an upgrade also on the outside, in the form of a tent. I kind of want this area right here to be some sort of a archaeologist's treasure room, but without the room part, because I'm thinking a tent. So if we start building off the front a little bit here and connect it up to the building, and we can eventually start bringing this downwards just a little bit to create a bit of a canopy. And like I said, this isn't going to be a complete room because I want to keep it fairly simple and an open design. So we're going to use some fences to build up these sides of the walls. That way it still has some structure while keeping the build nice and open. Then we can start to make kind of a fade downwards, connecting it up on both sides. And now what I want to do is fill the center with a colorful tarp of sorts, which I still have a couple of dyes left over from when Incy gave us some free ones, but we're definitely going to need more. So if we head over in the direction of Incy's base, which conveniently now has a finished path, then we can go into the Shroom Shack and trade one of our diamonds for 32 dye. And I'm hoping that red will be a good color for our canopy, as it kind of goes with the brick tone of the house. Now all I need is some wool from the sheep here at spawn, and we should be good to start crafting up some carpets for our tarp. And then I believe all that I need to make this stay is some string underneath it, just like that. Then I can come through and start laying all the carpet on top, and then just like that, we have ourselves a cute little white and red canopy. And you can even see it a little bit from the bottom. And the main point of this little canopy area is to show off all of the things that we discovered during our archaeology adventures. So if I grab a few things that we discovered, we can start setting them up throughout the tent, showing off things like all the deep slate that we found in the geodes, and of course the bed that we found in the geodes as well, and a bunch of candles. And I probably want to be careful how many I put down here, otherwise it's going to start looking a little bit too Halloween-y. And then we can set down this fun pink crystal that we found, or water thing, not really sure which one it is. And then for my last 3 things, I'm going to need some item frames. We can put one there, and one right here. And I went ahead and grabbed that squid head that I put over by the mine, and we can just include that guy right here. That's pretty much all the fun items that we have discovered in this episode, all packed into a nice cute archaeology tent. And that is just about all the time that I have for this episode. So if you did happen to enjoy, then consider subscribing, because I would love to see you guys in the next episode. And speaking of next episodes, here's a couple that I think that you would enjoy.